What's up, YouTube? You're live with a Woodstar once again. So, Woodstar, what are you going to talk about in this one? Fuck if I know. There's so much going on in the world right now. So much to choose from. Am I going to talk to you about sports? No, I'm not. Am I going to talk to you about EastEnders? No, I'm not. But that's what a lot of you people are interested in. Sports. EastEnders. X Factor. I'll tell you what I'm going to talk about. How disgusted I am with my own country. Now, to those of you that are awake, we already know that UK is nothing more than a corporation. You know, there is no such thing as a country, but there is such a thing as people. Well, I believe there is such a thing. See, that to me is a bit of a conspiracy. So you might be thinking, why is that, Woodstar? I see people every day, blah blah blah. No, I see what used to be people. I see what used to be a country. So, what am I talking about? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. All of this shit that's going on. I did a video called How Are You Remaining So Calm? You see, you sheeple out there, you are just turned on to the mainstream media. You must jack off to it. Because it's entertainment. Oh, Kim Kardashian. So you're going to play with yourselves all night over it. It's fiction. It's entertainment. Because it certainly ain't fucking telling you what's going on out there right now. See, when you have a tyrannical government place, one of the signs is when the government controls the media. They have the censorship. They shut everything down. They tell you what you need to know to do their fucking bidding. And that's all you motherfuckers do. The government's bidding. The government gets his cock out. They tell you to suck it. You get round and you suck that motherfucker. Because that's all you motherfuckers know how to do. So I can see a lot of you guys out there, the few that even can be bothered to watch this. Why you mad for, Woodstar? Come on, lay on that level. I'll tell you why I'm mad. Because this country isn't a fucking country no more, and you people ain't doing nothing about it. I mean, yeah, there's lots of people trying to do something about it. But I'm talking to the general sheeple out there. Yeah? You motherfuckers are what's wrong with this goddamn country. You see, for years and years I've been telling you motherfuckers about the chips. That was on a BBC fucking publication. Oh, it's new technology. And then why they open the door. And there's idiots signing up for this shit. Brainwashed. Right now we are very close to the financial collapse. Did Woodster just say financial collapse? Yes, motherfucker, I said financial collapse. And that's when things really start getting ugly out here. They're already ugly out there. What the fucking hell do you think is going on with Ukraine? What do you think Russia's doing? Well, you man are stupid. You're just ignorant. You ain't paying attention. You see, 5-10 years ago, you could have said, well, where's the proof, Woodstar? Prove to me that we have a tyrannical government in place. And I'll show you all of the fucking proof. Yeah? This is when the government was like this. Now they're slowly lifting it up. And they're showing you motherfuckers the truth. They're showing you who they work for. And what the fuck they're about. They are unveiling this. It's like an arranged marriage. And then you get there. And then you find out who you're going to be marrying. Now, I'm not saying there's people not doing nothing. Because, of course, there is. There's always going to be some people. But I'm pissed off at the masses. I'm pissed off what I used to have a belief in this country, which is a corporation, but I'll cover that in another video. I'm disgusted with people, or what I believe are people. People are so brainwashed. People are so fucking stupid. They haven't even got a clue what's coming. And then we tell them time after fucking time. Every single time we're telling you, conspiracy theorists. Conspiracy theorists. You don't even need to do research anymore. It's on your fucking TV. You read The Sun, the fucking Telegraph, the Echo. All these publications are telling you. And you people out there don't even give a shit about yourself. You don't give a shit about your wife. And you damn straight don't give a shit about your children. Because you're nothing more than children yourself. It's been in the newspaper. I don't even read the motherfucking newspapers. But I fucking know it's in there. I see things, I hear things. People tell me, look, it's in there. I read the article on the internet. I don't read for the fucking tabloids because I don't want it all fucking... I ain't fucking under their mind control. I'm not. Not like you. Nah. You people out there don't deserve kids. I watched the video that sickened me the other day. And I watch a lot that sicken me every single day of my fucking life. There was a woman on a megaphone. She was telling people about the fucking paedophiles within government. Every fucking level. People are just walking past like, I don't care. I'm going to listen to my music. And I'm going to go shopping. You know, putting their earphones in. People just rushing past like there ain't no fucking tomorrow. I'm going to listen to And a woman on the megaphone pointed at a woman with a child. And she asked a very good question. The same question that I ask every day of my fucking life. What if it was your child? What if it was your child? And this woman turned around and gave it the most evilest look as if to say, don't you dare. Don't you dare what, love? Don't you dare fucking bring something to your attention because you're too stupid to understand it. Don't you dare speak to me and tell me. I think it was Einstein that once said, don't worry about the people that are doing wrong in the world. Worry about the people that ain't doing nothing about those that are doing wrong. And that's what we've got. We've got a country of, right, I'm going to put the blinkers on, I'm closing my eyes, I can't see it, look, I can't see nothing. Yeah? I can't see no evil, I can't hear no evil, and I can't speak no evil. That's what we're living in right now. We are so close that of being on the verge. We are on the fucking... We're here now. We're living in Nazi Germany times. I told you a few minutes ago about the UK is it's a corporation. It ain't a country. And don't you motherfuckers act like it.
oh no, I can't do that. I can't help you. It's against my job.
Motherfuck your job, blood. This is the same excuse. It's not worth my job. That's the shit they used to say in Nazi Germany times, and we are here now. We're in Nazi fucking Germany times. You people need to fucking wake up. You've been told time after time. Oh no, don't listen to me, YouTube. Just keep watching Kim Kardashian and the royal family. Keep sucking and licking on them. The people that are fucking enslaving you. And then someone like me is trying to free. Nah, don't listen. No. We are so close to the financial collapse. You listen to the Federal Reserve Bank, all their fucking wordplay games. And if you ain't fucking worried yet, you might as well take a gun. I'll blow your fucking brain out. Because you ain't got one. Anyone with even one brain... You know what? Scratch that. Half a brain cell. Half a brain cell. Yeah? Can see what the fuck's going on. There's alarm bells running in their heads. Oh, I'm not gonna raise the interest rate. Then I'm gonna raise it. Then I'm not. Then it's not gonna be beyond one. Yo, they fucking playing with you, and they playing with me because people like you don't wanna change. You don't wanna change. You motherfuckers just wanna sit in front of your box. You want to sit there. I'm going to watch Coronation Street in EastEnders. You know the common question I get asked on a fucking day-to-day basis? Yeah, did you watch EastEnders last night? Oh, you're more of an Emmerdale fan, I take it. Oh, you're Coronation Street fan. Recently, the Queen and all these fucking religious orders, priests, vicars, you name it, in a common law court were found guilty of paedophilia, being paedophiles at all levels of government, through religion and the royal family. They were found guilty. But you people out there don't know that. Oh, EastEnders. Oh, Nasty Nick is coming back. Or fucking Peggy's whoever's coming back. Yo, snap the fuck out of it. Because it's you people that are making this happen. And I see people that believe they're awake, and they're looking for all of these in the videos and looking for these in the rap video. Ooh. Yeah, that shit goes down, but there's real things that need to be done. You're looking at Jay-Z. Yeah, it's a part of waking up. But when you just sit there looking through rap videos or fucking pop videos or fucking heavy metal. Oh, look, he threw up the pyramids. There's a real fight going on here. And you people are just looking at the same fucking shit. You're just as bad as the sheep. I know this, well, I met her through Facebook, man. She's a fucking demented bitch. But her name's Karen. She lives around the area I'm living now. And she talks a good talk about, well, I know about the Illuminati, the Freemason. The woman does too much of this or not enough listening. Well, New World Order, what about the Old World Order? Like, she doesn't do anything. She just sits there, night after night, watching EastEnders. No transition has happened with this woman. Yeah, she just causes drama, and then people try and help her. And then she just shits on people. And this is what this country, corporization is. People will fuck over their fellow man to get a little bit of money. Now, I don't really watch a lot of TV, but I got a couple of friends around here that, I go around, they're sheep. They won't pay a fucking attention to me. Keep telling them. And they watch all of these little bailiff fucking TV shows, the police shows. And I watch how these bailiffs ruin people's lives, man. I don't need to watch it on TV shit. I see it in real life, man. You hear people's stories. You see it, and you try and help, and people just won't listen to you. But anyway, on these bailiff shows, it's all propaganda, and they show you, well, the bailiff's just a human being. Now, some of them are. Some of them have been dealt a bad hand, and they think that's their only way. That's their only job. It's like people in crime. I ain't got no education. Motherfucker, I don't know shit, dog. I'm a motherfucking blah, blah, blah. And I'm not taking the piss out of Americans, and it's just that I do, accents and whatever. So people, they ain't got no skills, no talents. So they start selling drugs. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm not saying it's a bad thing. People need to do whatever to survive to a point. Now, I don't agree with dealers dealing to children to survive and make money. No, I don't. But a guy that's trying to feed his family, he sells a little bit of weeds. You know what I mean? On the sides. And he gets arrested and taken down. For what? For putting food on the table. When our government goes into countries and invades them, yes, that's what they do. I'll cover that in the next video or the one after. They invade. They kill, rape, pillage. And then people,
I still support the soldiers.
You see, about 3-4 months ago, there was somebody who's, I can't remember, I think it's a husband or some, I don't know, some sort of, if it was a husband or a brother or whoever it was in the army. And she's trying to get a petition together for better treatment to the soldiers. Now, I'm not saying the soldiers don't get treated like shit. I ain't saying that shit at all. And I believe every person, apart from the elite, people need better treatment. I do believe that. Whether you're a man, woman, an adult, a child, black, white, whoever, we're all human beings. My analogy is, you take a black man, a black woman, a white man, white woman, Asian man, Asian woman. You put them all in a line, and you take a knife. Right? I'm the white man in this example. You take a knife and you cut me open. You cut a white woman open. You cut all of them. What's the what's the difference? We're all bleeding. You get me? We're all bleeding. Yeah? We're all exactly the fucking same. And people are letting colour. Well, this guy's a black man, and the media says black guys are criminals. So what? White people ain't criminals. Asian people can't be criminals. Or Asian people are terrorists. The real fucking terrorists are in Buckingham Palace, for fuck's sake. The ones on the fucking news telling you,
oh, ISIS are a terror. They're going to kill you. Give me more rights so we can fucking kill you.
And that's what it's about. But going back to the story. And this woman asked me to sign this petition. I'm all about signing petitions where I agree. So, Woodstock, why didn't you agree with it? Because soldiers are going into different countries, invading, raping, pillaging, doing fucking the most sickening things. And in a coming video, I'm going to show you the realities of war. And any human being out there, if you got a brain and you got art, and you're a fucking human being and not some fucking demented prick, you're going to see the realities of war. And it's going to hopefully make you think. But anyway, this woman was trying to say about the bad treatment, the ill treatment of soldiers. So I brought up a very good point. Well, how the soldiers ill treat people when they go into foreign countries, and she tried to justify, I support the soldiers. So me, I'm a chav according to this world. I'm chav scum, yeah, according to this world, yeah. So I go out there and I shoot someone. I'm not saying I'm gonna do this, but I'm saying hypothetically, I go out and shoot someone, I'm chav scum. I do it in a police uniform, or I do it in an army uniform, I'm a fucking hero. But I'm a chav scum if I do it for protecting myself and protecting my people. Well, hold on a minute. One rule for one and one rule for another. And she's going on and on and on about her family members and have all been in the army, her old man, I'm sure she said her boyfriend, her husband, her brothers, her uncle, they've all been in the army. It's all brainwashing. That's why you got all these games like COD, you know, Call of Duty, COD, whatever. Yeah, let's glamorize war. Isn't that what they used to do in Nazi Germany times? Where it was a sexy thing for a man to go to war, and the women have to give him sexual favors because he's a soldier. There's nothing good about war. So we're going backwards and forwards, and I'm talking about things. Well, I ask her a question, and I say, well, why should we, the people, represent the soldiers? And she's giving me the, well, they protect your rights. And I says, well, how exactly do they protect our rights? Well, they go in countries and they stop the bad people. Love, you sound like a fucking cartoon. There has to be the good guys and the bad guys, and the good guys kill the bad guys. What proof? What proof does anyone have that the army is killing bad guys, huh? You think they killed Bin Laden? You think Bin Laden was behind 9/11? Wake the fuck up, man. So we're getting into a little bit of a debate, and it's starting to get heated. And she starts calling me ignorant and all this fucking chav, ignorant chav, and all this bullshit. So I'm like, hold on a second. I'm having a conversation. I'm conversing with you. I'm having a discussion, and then you have to go on the attack because you're losing. I turned around and I said to her, the army need to make a change and start protecting the people, not fighting bankers' wars. She didn't want to hear that. You're ignorant. You want the soldiers out there ill-treated, blah, blah, blah. And I asked her the question, what about what soldiers are ill-treating innocent people? No, soldiers don't do that. Because soldiers are perfect. Soldiers ain't human beings, are they? No, they robots. They programmed to always do what's right. Well, let me tell you something. A soldier is nothing different to a policeman. And yeah, there can be good police and good squaddies. But let's just say, because I'm such a scumbag, because I'm a chav. Well, let's say some guy he likes going around killing people every day and he gets turned on by it. Yeah? Nah, he doesn't want to have to keep hiding his trials. And this motherfucker gets himself into the army so we can kill people every single fucking day. And he's called a hero. What psychopath wouldn't want that? So, these psychopaths, and I'm not saying they're all like that, but a lot of them. Well, not a lot of them. Some, a lot. Whatever percent you want to put on it. They get in and they're killing people, and people like you are supporting them. Now I want you guys to ask yourself one serious fucking question. What are the soldiers actually doing for you? And back it up. You know what? If people want to get angry at my video, then fucking good. If I'm pushing your buttons, then good. Leave me a video response. Message me and give me actual documented proof of what the soldiers, the army, are doing for us, the people. How are they protecting us? Because any proof you can throw at me, I can throw that they're fighting a bankers war. Ain't about us, ain't about the people, it's about fucking bankers and giving them more assets and more control. All this fucking going into Iraq bullshit in Afghanistan. It's about destructing the Middle fucking East. They're going in there, destroying the economy. Fucking sending ISIS, man. Letting ISIS take over. But hold on a minute. Obama?
Yeah, Obama. I'm Obama and I'm gonna fucking fight ISIL and ISIS.
The motherfucker ain't doing shit. Because he knows the truth. He's just a puppet. And I have to fight with the realities day in and day out. And I'm putting my heart and soul into fucking exposing it. But I'm talking to brick walls. Like this woman. She only wanted to see her point. Now I could show the woman proof from proof from proof from proof all day long. She didn't want to hear it. Because it's not in her interest. She doesn't want to make a change. She wants to give more rights to soldiers. More better conditions for soldiers. What about the soldiers manning up? And I'm not saying some of them are not doing this. But the general majority, I don't see no proof of it. Rising up against the government. You look in America, the way that veterans, when they return, are being treated, their guns being taken off them, put on fucking death lists. I'm not saying I agree with the way soldiers are being treated, but the average soldier has got more power, more chance of doing anything in the world than the average Joe Blogs. Now the army and the police are the most awake. So what the fuck they doing about it? I was talking earlier about the Queen and all these fucking twatted, these cunts, yeah? Found guilty of paedophilia. They released a warrant for these motherfuckers' arrests. No police will arrest them. No police has got the balls to do it. See, to me, a policeman is supposed to arrest criminals. Not someone smoking a plant. There ain't no victim there. Smoking a bit of weed for medicinal, or just because it makes him happy. He's having a shit day and he wants to, smoke a bit of weed, chill out. Police can't arrest the Queen. They can't arrest all these people in secret societies. Doesn't that tell you that the police, A, can't be trusted, and B, they can't even do their job? It's like me. I put videos out there. I MC. I'm out there in a fight, and then someone comes to me and goes, "Woodstar, can you help me with blah blah and blah?" Nah, sorry, can't do that. That's not something that ever come out of my mouth. You know what I mean? People approach me all the time, not even stuff to do with the government. They don't even have to ask me. If I see something, I try and do my best. I ain't fucking perfect, but I try. People these days don't give a shit about their fellow man. Have you seen the way bailiffs break into someone's house? But you go, well, they couldn't afford the money. They couldn't afford it. So what? It's okay for people, thugs, to break in to someone's house and seize their goods and their property. Well, what happens if it's you? What happens when it's you?
That won't happen to me. I'm immune.
Yeah, it will happen to you. I mean, you think it's acceptable that we live in a country? Oh, well, I'll say country. You think it's acceptable for us to live in this so-called country where we've got people homeless? And then there people are like, well, they're on drugs. It's not my problem. And you sleep in a nice warm bed. Well, for now you do. You sleep in a nice warm bed. Where there's people out there being homeless. They ain't got no hope. You can't get no lower than that unless you're in a prison. Or a military prison. Which is where, on concentration camps, which is where a lot of homeless people are being taken or carted off to. In America, I mean, it's probably even come over here in certain parts, so if it hasn't, it will be. In America, in certain states, in certain areas, it is illegal to feed the homeless. What are they, pigeons?
Please don't feed the pigeons.
So compassion is against the law now. Showing compassion for next man. What, because you don't know that man? And you people can sit there and go, oh, well, I try and help you. No, all you try and do is help yourself for the general majority. Now, I'll tell you a little story. It happened to me today. Now, I was in a public bathroom. And, you know, when you're in there, you rush. You don't always check if there's toilet paper. We've all done it. So, I asked the guy, whoever it was that went into that cubicle, if he could pass me some toilet roll, because I'm out. I apologise for any inconvenience and how weird it is to talk to someone in the toilet, but at the end of the day, I was in a situation. He had plenty of shit roll. I never had to see his face. He didn't even need to answer me, but he could have just passed me some toilet roll. Didn't even answer me. Didn't even give me nothing. I heard him playing with a toilet roll. I must have asked about 30 people. Now, I'm not dying. But it's something that somewhere it would have taken them 2 seconds. Yeah, toilet roll. Under there you go. A little bit embarrassing maybe for someone. A little bit uncomfortable. They could have done it though. Now, if that was me, yes, bruv, no problem. There you go, bruv. I even had someone laughing. Haha, you ain't got no toilet roll. I'm gonna let you suffer. Let me suffer. What's my crime to be left to suffer? Now, it ain't a big deal. It ain't a big issue. You know, it was handled. But the point is, this is an example of what people are like today. A guy that doesn't even know me, doesn't know my struggles, doesn't know who I am. I'm gonna let you suffer. I mean, ain't we all suffering enough? And I'm out there fighting for this fucking arsehole's rights to even live. Because you know that we're already under the EU. Some people do, some people don't. And under the EU, they're bringing back the death penalty. And if you look at the rights of people under the EU, we have no rights. We don't even have a right to live. And people just carry on walking about. Like, it's okay. I can watch EastEnders tonight. And I get people that are watching these videos, and they know the same as I do, or certainly to a certain degree, whether they know exactly as much as me or whatever, but they know what I'm telling is the truth. Are you guys out there sharing my videos and making it go viral? You know, people come to me, Woodstar, why don't you do a video on this? Woodstock, can you help me with this? My answer's always, yes, bruv. Yes, bruv. Let me get on that. Let me help you. So why aren't people sharing my videos? I mean, people are sharing with my music. You know? I got a tune called Fuck New World Order. It's not professionally recorded, it's just recorded on my phone. I have access to a studio, but I don't always get the time. You know what I mean? And people love it and they share it, you know, a few people, not many. But the facts are, people ain't sharing my YouTube videos. People ain't sharing the stuff where I'm putting the proof out there. So I can't get out there and do my job as well because people, they ain't sharing it. Now whether you sit there, think, oh, conspiracy theorist, or whether you know that I'm telling the truth, I'm trying to fight something here. And I'm trying to awake the masses, yeah? Now there's millions of people doing it. So why aren't people helping me get out there? Why aren't people sharing my videos? I do it all the time. Even before I start making videos, I'd use a video as a reference. I'll say, look, listen to this guy. This guy tells y'all. I might not have the best well-produced video. I might not even have the best video quality. But I'm trying to do what I can. And you people ain't helping me. Are you guys trying to make me suffer as well? Seriously, what is the fucking big deal? Share it. Tell people. Like. You know, show me some love. Don't be afraid. I mean, I can get trolls. It doesn't bother me. But how about you people start showing me some love? Because I'm giving you man's love. I'm bigging up mans that where they deserve it. I give every person respect. See, respect normally has to be earned, but I give my respect freely until you do something, then you don't deserve my respect. Like the elite, I ain't got no respect for them for what they do. I ain't got no respect for them motherfuckers at all. The people, you're out there making mistakes. You piss me off. You live in an ignorance bubble. Yeah, I'm frustrated with you. But at the end of the day, when they're calling for your death, I'll be alongside you fighting. When they call for my death, how many of you are going to be by my side? People are just racing towards New World Order. They don't even know that the government is leading them into a one-world tyrannical government. You know, I used to tell people years ago, this is what's happening, people. This is what's happening in the world. And this is what's going to happen in the world. You ain't got no proof for that. Start showing proof. But people these days shouldn't even need proof. You've been told about the chips. You've been told about the financial collapse. Look at the price of oil right now. Any idiot with half a brain cell can type in. Do some research. Because I tell you, I would give you every penny I own if someone can prove to me New World Order doesn't exist. If this tyrannical government, I would give my fucking kidney for that shit. Because I don't want to be here fighting for something that doesn't exist. No, I'm fighting because I know it's true. Because I've researched. And I don't just sit here talking on YouTube. I fight out there. I make my opinion known. It's like, just under a week ago, there was cancer research. Everyone knows cancer research. And this woman tried to, you know, give me a bit of flirtatiousness to get a conversation. So I gave her a little bit of converse. Trying to get money at me for cancer research, and I told her I refuse to give money to cancer research. Well, why? Don't you think what we do is good? No, I don't. You're a scam. Well, I'm not. I'm trying to get money. I see, you know there's cures out there for cancer. Oh, you're talking about hemp, yeah, hemp. So first of all, she knows. So why, if she really cared and had a brain, should be pushing the hemp and researching? But we got in a bit of a conversation, and I said I don't necessarily think you and your little friend over here are necessarily bad people, but your higher ups, they know when they're getting money. When the cures for cancer already out there. Your body has its own detox and repair unit. See? You cut your finger. It's going to repair. Almost as good as new. Maybe not perfect. But the same as your body. You can cut your finger and it will heal. The same as your organs. If you give it a chance. If you give it a chance to do what you need to do. But people don't want to research. They want to stay in this ignorant bubble. They want to stay in the matrix. They want to stay with listening to mummy and daddy, the nanny states, because the nanny state knows better. But when the government have been caught out, what's the question that people ask me? Well, what do you expect me to do, Woodstock? What do you expect me to do? I mean, come on now. This is the government we're talking about here. The government's right. The government knows what they're doing, and what can we do? It's the government. Government means mind control. I've covered this so many times. Gouvernail mentis. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Latin. Those who control the mind. So government means mind control. So what you're really asking, what can we do against the mind control? Stop being controlled by the mind control. Rise up. Say no. Don't comply. Research. There's plenty of things out there. There's plenty of sites and stuff out there that can help you get out of debt free. There's a Facebook group on one. Maybe one day I'll post it. So what can you do? Well, what are you doing? Continuing with the same bullshit in your fucking life. That ain't what you're supposed to be doing. I can tell you that for nothing. Stop what you're doing. Get your priorities straight. Because if you're really an adult and you value yourself, your wife, your husband or your children, stop acting like children. Make a stand and make a change. Stop believing in a flag. You might go, oh, you've got the American flag on your t-shirt. Because I stand by Americans. I stand with the people of America, China, Russia. I ain't got a problem with any person of any race from any country. But what I do think about when it comes to America is they had their revolution. Now it's time for America to have revolution number 2. A big revolution. And it's also time for every other country in the world to revolt. Stop believing God's gonna save you. This is what they want. Stop believing that watching EastEnders and everything's fine, because it's not. It's like children. What do you do with children? When there's a big problem going on, you tell them everything's okay, don't you? Oh, everything's fine. Go and watch TV. Go and play in your room. You send them away. You distract them. Well, that's what the government's doing with you, children. That's what the government's doing with you, slave. And the facts are, the people right now, they ain't doing nothing, they ain't listening. You're gonna bitch about it and bitch about it and bitch about it. You ain't got a right to bitch. You ain't got a right to fucking even live under the EU. You don't have a right to life. Why am I laughing? I'm laughing at the blatant ignorance. I'm just a conspiracy theorist, people. That's right, that's what you lot call me. Nutcase, paranoids, blah 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 blah. What is it going to take for the world to wake up? How much more evil does the government have to do in your face? Let me tell you how the media works. The elite pisses on us every single day. And the media will never say, it's the elite pissing on you. The media will go, it's raining. So I'll leave you one question I've just asked. Well, two questions. What are you going to do about it? Today, tomorrow, next week? Question number 2. What are you going to do when it happens to you? So, what's the route? Peace.